Hello again, how are you? Let's go back into the bazaar. And we're still playing Vanessa because I haven't got any crystals to unlock anything. But, you know, this is another episode of us maybe losing. It's hard to tell. So, I'm not going to do random fun thing here. I'm going to do this one. We're going to go for economy. 2 extra gold to start with each day and 20 to start with for the rest of the day. No, for today. Our savings, you might say. Let's have a look at the medium items.
What can I get you?
Lianxian. So Lianxian,
Is free.
if you
I like
win,
the
you get
exercise.
40 extra damage. If you lose, you get nothing. But it does 40 damage every 10 seconds. So the aim is win a lot and upgrade it quickly because it gets extra bonuses every time you upgrade it to its whatchamacallit. I think I've been through this before, but just in case I haven't. So this bit, no, hang on. This bit here goes up. So the bonus you get for winning, right? So that's nice. We much like. Now, what's the other thing? Shark claws. Well, every 5 seconds your weapons gain 10 damage. That's a good way to start, right?
Bring it back. I want
Let's go.
you to be happy.
50 damage. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Haunted kimono, banana bow, or pyro. Let's go for banana bow because we might get food, and I like food. I don't know about you. So it's not actually about whether or not we win or lose. What it's actually about, well, I mean, it's definitely about whether or not we win, and we definitely win. But it's more about. I misread something. Ah, it's because of the slow. Right. It doesn't matter, we still win. Thank you. Because Shark Claw scales pretty well, and lianxian scales pretty well. I believe it's pronounced lianxian. I'm going to have to look that up. I'll get back to you. Ooh, medkit. Not very helpful. But, you know, doesn't matter. In fact, definitely not very helpful, because the reason why we went there is to try and get food, so we can go here and get the benefit from getting food. I don't care about 3 gold. Let's have a look at items. There might be something useful.
Profit 10.
I mean, hand axe is good. Grenade is alright. I'm going to pick up the grenade
So, how about
for when we
this
level up.
weather where-
Cove. When you sell an item, this gets 1 value. Destroy a small item. I mean, honestly, I'm going to get the Cove for
if that doesn't
economy
work out for you,
purposes.
come back for a refund.
Right, it's not great. Right, it doesn't do a lot, but who knows? However, I'm gonna upgrade me the lianxian.
Now
It
this
didn't do a lot,
will
right?
inspire
Doesn't
the
look like it did
crew.
anything because it was at 80. It's still at 80. It's still at 10 seconds, but now it's gone up to 60. It's not massive, and we might lose versus
Go
Honjong,
ahead. Underestimate me.
the Honourable
Makes this
John,
more fun.
or
We're out to dethrone a king,
Honjong.
not to squabble.
And
with
they've
nobody.
got shark claws and grenade and this pet rock. Now, honestly, I don't know whether or not we win this, but I think we probably do because the grenade isn't going to go up in damage. Whereas, yeah, they're going to do lots and lots of damage. However, I think if we're lucky, yeah, they didn't crit, and
Like
we
my crew says at the
definitely
bar.
crit.
Another round.
No, we didn't. They crit. But, you know, it's a draw. And in this bazaar, the draw is a win. And therefore, we win! Which is nice, because it means our lianxian has got maximum value in the first bit of the day. I'll say bit of the day. 1 regeneration is not worth it. Non-weapons is not necessarily worth it. However, we can go for a medium item, maybe get the shark claws, but I'm going to go for a skill and regret it. But I'm going to take it just in case we get burn items later. Right?
Some folks a
I
lot
thought that
older
one
than
you
me
could
lived a lot
re-roll.
less.
5% crit chance, or 5% crit chance on our non-weapons items. Honestly, 5% crit chance will
There
do
are
me.
greater trainers than me.
It's not great.
I'm
It's
just
not
getting
terrible.
ready for them.
Ammo items. Stats with tasty treats or get a friend. At the moment, that's the only thing we've got. So, let's go for a friend. It's cheap, it's free, and, you know, it's garbage. But, you know, it's fine. I don't think we want to fight Road Scrapper. It would be good for the money and the gold and the experience, right? Because I don't know what this one is. This is worth something, but I don't know what it means. I'd like to know what that means, actually, if I'm honest with you. But it doesn't tell us. Right, so that's gold, that's experience, but I don't know what this bit is. Meh. I'm going to go for the easy one because it gives us a guaranteed win. We might get an insect wing, which means we can lower the cooldown of the lianxian, which is what we'd like. Or any of these skills. These 2 items, so out of 6 items, right, we have 4 that would be actually useful to us.
Pathetic.
Right, the 2
As
skills
spineless as
and
a
the
jellyfish.
feathers. I keep clicking on there. And we got the feather, and the feather is good, right? Because what happens is I do this, donk, and I do this, and I go like this, donk, and now it's 9.4 seconds, which I like. We've got a I'm going to go here, right? Because now we've got a friend, right? So we could pet it and get health. We could get a silver tier loot item, which would be good, right? If we got another insect wing, for example. But we can get extra experience. Now, I like extra experience. Experience is good. Sells small and medium items, buys your larger items at +3. And just as a point, we've already made 1 on that, which means if we sell it, we bought it for 6, right? So we have actually made 1 profit on it, and I could sell that and make another profit, but I'm not going to. Let's go here, just in case, because we might get something really good. Like, I mean, that's quite good, right? Because the pet rock, it's our only friend. We can sell this guy because I don't care for the him, right? Like that, right? Now the hatchet's good for what we're doing, kind of. That's much better. So it does more damage and ramps more, and now we've got extra crit chance because everything's got 5%, and then you're going to give us 10%, which is nice. So everything has 15%, and when it goes, it's crap, but it gives us the extra 10% crit chance, which means we're going to have a chance of critting, which we didn't have before, and I like having a chance of critting. Now hopefully we beat Papa Perk,
You should know, I'm a bit of a
or
legend.
Papa Percy.
Lago. My fight isn't with you.
I don't know what your name actually is,
Is.
but we're going to pretend it's Papa Perk. So you've got a shielded narwhal, you've got the Zorkid, and the mantis shrimp. So hopefully we win because of the nature of they are sort of...
Next
yeah,
time,
there
boys.
you go, you see?
Less blunder.
And we
more
crit as well.
plunder.
Lovely. Wump wump. Non-weapon items have crit. I don't know that you can crit on haste. I mean, that's not very helpful either.
Ride that tide.
Not that I do it better, right? I'm not saying that because I'm really not. Hang on, wait. Shield equal to this item's value. Well, I mean, it's not going to be very useful, is it? I think we go for a loot item, honestly. I wish we hadn't. I could transform it, right? Right, let's see. What's this do? Get a small aquatic item, transform a thing, or small items. Let's go for
If
small
you have
items.
to ask
See what we
the
get.
price, you can't afford it.
I don't want any of this. I mean, that'll do, right? It won't do. That's terrible. Like 9 seconds, right? It's just so slow. But it is 1 gold. So I don't need to use it very often. I'm going to buy it on the off chance, right?
Got it here.
I'm going to move that into the backpack in case it turns out to be useful. turned out not to be useful. What? I mean, hone steel? Hone steel? Put you there, right? And then you're going to just ramp up to do more damage on that. I mean, it's kind of garbage, but it'll do, right? I would buy and sell stuff just to get the cove up. Actually, it's free, isn't it? Indirectly free. Let's do it.
Remember, diamonds come in small.
Because, watch. In fact, now we've got Barcoon. So I could get extra health, right? But Barcoon sells for 1 extra value. So
I love 'em all.
where it normally be worth, for the small items, it's normally worth only 1, right? But actually here,
I'll never resell this.
we get to sell it back for what it was. So we made money, and we made money. Now, what I could do is put that here, like drop this, and drop that. And every 4 seconds we gain 9 shield. And 9 shield, I believe the actual proper expression for what that is garbanzo beans. I don't know for sure. Don't fact check me on this, but I think it is. Now, what I could do is buy this, and I'm going to, right, and then I'm going to reroll. Now, there's a reason why I bought that, and you might be right in considering if I'm crazy. 40% crit chance if you have exactly 1 weapon. It has lifesteal. I mean, because I could put that here, right? I'd have to sell this, and this. I mean, I wouldn't have to sell all of it, but I might. 2, 4, 8, 10. So I wouldn't have to sell the honing steel. But it means I'd have 45% crit chance, right? I don't know. Is it better? I mean, it is better, right? It's got to be better. Surely it's better, right? Although it doesn't guarantee to crit, and it doesn't scale because of the... I don't know if it's worth buying it to save it by selling the cove. Because we could sell the cove, right? It's not a problem. I sell the cove, keep it in the backpack for later, and then we run this for a little bit until we get an upgrade. I don't know what it upgrades to, mind. I'd like to know what it upgrades to, but the lifesteal means every time we hit, we get our health back, right? So it's pretty powerful. But I have to have no other weapons with it, and I only have weapons, really. Although, I could put this down. If I sold all of our weapons, I could put this down. I'm going to leave it. If it is meant to be, it will come back. Do we beat the eccentric Etherite? Who knows? Or the dabbling apprentice? Or the rogue scrapper? I'm going to try the rogue scrapper. I think we win. I don't know. But it might be fun. And if we get this, it'll be good for us. If we get this, it'll be alright. And if we get that, it'll be good for us. There's a bunch of things where it might be useful, right?
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
I mean, that's good, right? Because... And that went off once, right? So... We did get 1 extra gold. It's garbage, really, but... We only need to play it a couple of times and we get extra gold as a result. So, it's not that bad. I can't remember what this is. A burn item is not that relevant for us, if I'm honest. Although it is cheap. But I could go to JJ and see what he sells. I don't know that he's going to sell anything good for us, though. That's the problem. I mean, what are we looking for? Fishing rod cove, just for the sake of it. I'm going to go here and see what we get. Medium item or a skill. Potluck hit. What's this? When you buy a weapon, permanently gain max health. Now that's really useful. Oh, actually, yes. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Your next fight. 300 shield. No, I'm going to upgrade a bronze tier. And either I upgrade this or upgrade this. I think I just don't know. No, I upgrade this. Because I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I mean, the shield value's gone up, which is nice. I was hoping that it would be gain 2 value every time you sell, but I mean it's double for the shield, so every 4 seconds gain 26 shielding is pretty good. Versus the Cantankerous.
I may be young for a captain,
That's
but
a
I've
nice
seen
skin
my
on
share
it on their
storm.
dually. They've obviously been playing a while compared to us. We have not. They've got poison, they've got burn, they've got freeze, they've got power drill. I think we lose. Well, we'll see. Because if we crit, they're in a lot of trouble, honestly. And let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Let us win. Yeah! We beat them! Smash them in the face with a lianxian. I didn't think we'd win, honestly. Can you tell? Right.
Now this is how you win a war.
This is bronze tier items, and this is bronze tier skills. Well, it's bronze tier items, right? So I'm going to upgrade this because it means it will make our economy better later.
Now this
Right.
will inspire the crew.
Because at the beginning of every day, you get an item from here. Get a small, and it will be a silver quality item, which is better than a normal item. Actually, that is quite good when you use an aquatic item. We've only got 2 aquatic items at the moment, but we could get another one, or we could get health. It's a tough choice. I think we get health, honestly. And it's dual purpose. I'll show you for why. Watch this item. Now it's up to 36 every 4 seconds, which is good. Now, sadly, see a fight, take a fight is what I've been told. So, escort the convoy. And we get to fight the Outlands Dervish, which I would imagine we beat. We've got more health. Right. I mean, that would be useful. That would be useful. Right, both of those are good. The gold is alright. The only thing is this that's not what we're looking for. So, I would think I prefer this, honestly. But, I mean, extra crit chance is pretty good because that puts our crit chance at 23. Oh yeah, because, you know, reasons. Retiree, a Hexer. I don't know if we beat a Hexer. I don't know that we lose to a Hexer. I just don't know. Because destroys small items, if I remember correctly. I don't know for sure. Although if we fought you again, we might get the upgrade to this. It's a very low odds, but I'm going to try it because we could get that as the up and therefore have a gold tier skill, which would be fantastic. I doubt it's going to happen, right? Let's be honest. But it's a guaranteed win for a start.
You have the metal to be a dervish.
And we might get the upgrade to Keen Eye, which is what we're looking for. Well, I mean, I did say that'd be good, right? Because it decreases cooldowns by a little. Right? Now, it's only 2%, but 9.4 down to 9.2. Can't complain. Right? So you are small weapons for free. You are translation of item into something else, and you are bronze tier neutral items. Do we risk Curio? I think we do, you know. 'Cause we could get the insect wing. Right? And we can do buy sell on this, right?
20 years,
So
waiting for you.
I don't actually care about this, but I can buy this. Well, hang on. I'll buy it.
Warms my rusty
Now, let's
circuits
have a look.
to see
This.
that find home.
When you use this item, when you use this item to the when you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 1 second. If it is a weapon, it also gains damage. I mean, that might be fun, honestly. I'll grab it.
Crash is tragedy.
That doesn't matter.
Everything.
That'd be fun.
Hooey. Now
Do I care
that's
about
a
this? I
bargain.
can't remember what it does. When you sell your weapons gain. So yeah,
While
that's
you're
fine.
doing your part
Right.
to clean up
Now.
the bazaar.
I want this over here, right? So sell that to get the thing, and then put that there. Okay, so apparently that has to go here. Then I can do this, right? Put that back. No, put that back down, and then we sell this, right? And now this is up to 23, so we've got a nice little nest egg if we want it. But I'm going to re-roll because I'm greedy. And we're going to see what we get. That's garbage. Well, I mean, it's not. So what this does is give us the opportunity to get 100 extra health every time it's in battle with us. This is what we really were here for, right?
Hooey. Now that's
And
a
then-
bargain.
That'd be good, and that'd be good. This is better than the other one. And I'll
Crash is tragedy.
because it gives us extra
Reuse
damage, right?
everything.
4 extra damage on all of our items is great. Cooldown reduction may be perfect, right? Hang on, let me just see. Now this. Can I do anything? I mean, I can get it, but I'd have to sell the thing. Because what I'd like to do... Now, you only give haste to aquatic items, so it's probably not worth worrying about that. Definitely worth having this, right? Now, because this gives an extra second of haste for items, which means I could haste this. No, not this. It's this. You're the only aquatic item. Well, you're not, are you? You're an aquatic item. So if I put you down, you down, swap that to there. Oh no, you're aquatic as well. Which means I would have to get rid of you. Alright, we'll do it that way, fine. So aquatic. So these two would get hasted. Put that there, right? Then I think I sell you, right?
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Like that, right? So now this hastes for 3 seconds. Item to the right. So I think like that. But just in case, I'm going to put that there. Right? But this is now down to 9 seconds, which is nice. Now the question is, what do you do? Sharpening stone, that's good. I want the sharpening
Warms
stone
my rusty
because
circuits to see that find home.
like it's up to 520 damage already, and we could put that on at some point soon because it's at 60 every 4. 60 is good though. Like, I'm not being funny, that is quite good. Yeah. Because I could drop this and this and this and put this in. Because that's 3.8 versus 6.7. And I could just haste the hell out of it. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for the minute. I'm going to keep this. No, I'm not. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have bought that. Let's own up to our mistakes. None of this is helpful.
Rally men, blades
Oh,
to the
we leveled
wind.
up. Nice. What do we get? We have 10 regeneration. When one of your weapons gains haste, if it already has haste, it gains 5 damage. 3 seconds. That's never going to work. Right. First time you use a large item, each fight, adjacent items gain 15%. I mean, there you go, right? That has answered my question for me, right? Because I can do this. I suppose do this. Do that. Push you to here. What was the skill again? It was this one. Okay, so you go there. You go there. And you go here. Which means, so yes. So it now gets 15 extra critical chance. Yeah? It's not bad, right? Let's do that. Alright, so Finn's Big Bite, which I don't think I've ever been there. And I don't know that I'm going to get what I'm looking for, which is the lianxian. Can I afford it? I mean, I could, yes. Let's go to Finn's Big Bite. Let's have a look at the options. You gain 5% max health, and your shield items gain 10 shield, which is pretty good. 5% max health, and your heal items gain 20 heal. Well, we don't really heal, do we? 5 health and 5% max health, and well, we don't. Let's go for this one because we've got shield items. And we're fighting Mac, so
My fight isn't with
if we're
you.
lucky, Mac is going to take a giant hit to the face with our lianxian, and we're going to crit him, and that'll be the end of him. We'll see. And we did crit him.
Lights the path to success.
Nice. You can't complain about that, can you? Shouldn't have taken the final flame, but I took it just in case we get a fiery enchant. Now we could go have a look at weapons, or we can go to the mountain pass, which we go to the mountain pass because we've got lianxian. Wasn't great. Items or skills. We haven't got a lot of money. Let's have a look at skills and see what's available. Well, so this one, when you slow, well, we don't slow. This one, gain an extra 5% crit chance, or this one, leftmost weapon has 40 extra damage. I mean, it's just guaranteeing this thing crits, right? That's what we want, because we're going to get 15% anyway. Yeah, let's lean into the critical hit chance, because honestly, critical hit chance is king. So you do a thing, which I don't... You've got pelts and teeth and Diamond Fang skill. Now the Diamond Fang skill is when your small items are top rank, so platinum or whatever it is. You go faster. The Kyver Commander, I'm guessing it's like the every other bug, gives you wings and stuff, and I don't know about Mod Squad because I haven't fought it.
Swarm.
And I'm not prepared to risk it yet.
Rage.
Oh, you've got Busy Bees. You've got insect wings, which is what we're looking for. Junkyard lance, I don't care about. And the first 5 times your enemy uses a weapon, charge 1 item 1 second. Well, I mean, this is what we're looking for, honestly. We are looking for the insect wing. And we got a busy bee. Which, honestly,
Let's take the
there's a
tyrant's
word for that.
full kingdom.
We call it garbage. Right, silver tier weapon. It's only 2 hits. Let's not. Because of that, right? So, I move you 2 over here. And we sell that. And then we move you back over here. Oh, hang on. I have to look this up every time I listen to it. It's Bad Omens, right? But I can never remember what it's called, right? Bad Omens. Nowhere to Go. On the album Sumerian, apparently. But I always forget. And I like to recommend it to people because it's fantastic. We can work at the docks and get some money. Or we can have a look at small items. We've only got 1 small item on the board, and that's the pet rock. And it would be great to upgrade the pet rock, but I'm going to go here for the docks. Now we could get a shield item, which could be the cove, but it's unlikely, because it's anything anywhere. I'm going to go and try and get a tool, see what we get. We got retort. At the end of each day, get a chunk of lead. When you transform a reagent, this permanently gains poison. Not particularly helpful to us, as far as I'm aware. And you're a non-weapons thing. Well, that's disappointing. So, I think I'm gonna... Well, that's bronze, right? So it's garbage. So let's take the busy bee, and let's transform it into something else and see what happens. We got ambergris. So he'll equal to double this item's value. When you buy another aquatic item, this gains 2 stuff, which is not something we care about, honestly. Well,
Go ahead.
I don't know how to pronounce this word.
It makes this more fun.
Bestruds, BS Truds, be it British Standard Time, Ruds. Oh, I see. We have a power drill gamer, as they're known, which means we might lose, if I'm honest. We'll see. But they have no health. So, it looks like we didn't lose. So this is the power drill, and it procs, as you can see, it procs off haste, slow, freeze, poison, or burn. And when it procs, you get extra charge. So if you have a lot of these things, you can proc it a lot. Now this, when it's at top level, it freezes a lot. And, you know, these bugs proc off each other. They've only got 4 of the 5. They haven't got the black spider. They're all funny names, like blue beetle, green wasp, yellow mantis, red firefly. They haven't got the black beetle, but it's still a pretty potent build, right? Especially with bulldozer, because when you use another friend, this item gains damage. However, they did not get any chocolate bars, and it turns out chocolate bars is really useful. Right, now, gold items. I don't know that that's going to be any use to us. Any use at all. So I don't think I'm going to go there. We don't want a temporary boost, so sadly, I think... Because I'm pretty sure he only sells gold tier items. There's nothing else that he sells, which is great, but he's not going to sell anything that we want because we've already got the things that we want, realistically. I mean, he might sell something amazing, but I don't think he does. Because what are we going to put on there, right? Nothing. So I'm just going to get the XP, and we're going to move on. And we're going to QQ just a little about it. No, a small non-weapon item. Medium items. Medium items is something we're looking for. So let's go to medium items seller. See if she's got anything we like. I mean, I do like those, but also... we did it before. Let's reroll and be disappointed. We aren't disappointed! Huzzah!
Toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Right, I don't want this. I do want it, but I don't. It's not good enough for what I'm looking for. That'd be great, but again, it's not going to work for what we're trying to achieve. I do need to sell some stuff, though. So, I'm going to sell... yeah, I suppose I sell this. Do I? I don't know. What do I sell? I mean, I want to keep this because it gives us free stuff every day. And I like free stuff. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm going to sell the Illuso Ray, I think. I'm going to sell the jellyfish because we can't do anything because we got this. I'm not going to sell you. We have 3 spots. 3 spots is enough. Unless we find chocolate bars. And then I need to remember that I have got... And it even says down here, look. Right? Tells you how many spots you got free in what order as well. So notice how there's 3 spots, right? Now if I move that to here, it will show you 1 empty, and so on. I'm not used to the game enough that I don't look. Dire Ringlet or Trash Golem? I have no idea. Don't know what's better in this situation. I'm going to go for the Trash Golem because it's more experience, but I don't think we beat the other one. I think the other one beats us like a dirty rug. So I'm not going to do it. Whereas if we're lucky, we didn't crit. And that's, to be fair, like, it's okay, I can live with it. I'm not happy with it, but I can live with it. Because we still win. We could do with more speed, though, if I'm honest. Now, what's this skill? When you use an ammo item. Completely useless to us. All of this is garbage. But it's worth money. I want to run a build with this at some point. I really do. I just don't know how to make it work.
Full sail, my boy.
Upgrade a silver tier item. You know what I'm going to do, right? Now, does it do the thing? Has it done the... No, it hasn't done the thing. I'm disappointed. Right. Now, we can get chocolate. We can get an item. We can buy non-weapon items. We don't need non-weapon items. Thank you, Kina. Sell the things before you buy the things. I'm learning. Keep that. Sell this. And sell this. We're never going to use it again. Right. And then we can buy that. We can buy 10. Nice chocolate. Right. Because now we've got more health. So 5 gold. Gumballs. Small items. Well, honestly, I could go get gumballs to try and upgrade you. Not gumballs. Whatever they're called. Small items. But I want gumballs. They're expensive. Honestly, they are. But that's 1, 2, 3 critical chance, extra shield, and 1 extra damage, or 2 extra damage, whatever it is. It's not a lot, but look at the amount of shield that this now does. 167, right? Which is good. So this is 1 damage, right? It's not a lot, but it was at 167, and when we stop, it's now at 183. So now, the good thing about shield, right, I think I've mentioned it before, but shield is really good against burn. Male box head. Or is it male box head? Right, bulldozer. Power drill? Power drill. It's got to be power drill. It's always power drill. Metronome's scary because it speeds everything up a lot. But hopefully crit. Because crit means boom. Not crit. We're dead. Right? We are definitely dead. Yep. Nothing we could do. We needed a crit, honestly. We've won every fight, but we didn't get the crit. So we didn't win. So they've got rigged. They had haste, right? But this, right? So when you use an adjacent item, haste another item. So they're hasting backwards and forwards. This runs off haste, if you remember. That's a haste item. That's also a haste item. There was nothing we could do. And people are running dually with the power drill because apparently that's basically all they can do. So I hear from other people. Now, we could go for medium and large items. Or we could upgrade the pet rock for the meme. And I don't know. Nice. We didn't get a piranha though, did we? I don't see no piranhas. But we can go to Barcoon, I think. I would buy this. I would, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to go medium and large items and
welcome to my
get that instead,
Grand
right?
Society of Mister. Anyway, thanks.
That would be really good, right? But where do I put it? I would like that not to be there. Actually. Huh.
We'll borrow.
What do you mean I can't afford it? It's an outrage.
Pirate.
What sort of nonsense is this? Of course I can afford it. You just don't believe in me.
It's smaller than Quixel.
You're smaller than Quixel. So's your wife.
Where's Mitchworth?
What?
Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Right. So now we got 41% crit chance on both of these, which is that and this. But this gives us an extra 20% crit chance. So we've got 61% crit chance. This is good, but we're not hasting anymore. So I'm not bothered. Do I think we're going to get anything gold? Even if we do, can we afford it? Gold is 16. We can afford it. We can't afford it because that leaves us what 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 18. Can't afford it. I mean, I could sell the pet rock for 2, but it's not worth it. Don't care about you. Don't care about that. Let's go here and let's try and get another fight because lianxian really likes fighting, as you can see, because of the amount of damage we're getting. And now we've got extra crit. So what we want is we want the feather. When you crit, haste is good, and keen eye is good, but I don't think we can get it because we've got the silver version. But that works, right? More damage.
Not even a battle?
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We
Skirmish.
got claws. Are they gold?
Ride that
They are
tide.
gold claws, right? No, they're bronze claws. I'll just sell them because I don't care for them. They smell. We don't freeze. We might be able to take advantage of that, but gold tier skills, right?
I'm not a warrior.
What's this
I am
do?
just a man who
Rightmost does 24, has 24% crit chance. First time you crit, charge an item, or first time each fight, haste burn items. Well, we get that, and I move this, right? I'll just do that. And now this has 85% chance to crit. Give me the thug. Come on, fed me, because that's great, right? Bonk. Everybody loves bonk. And strength is good as well. Spices is amazing if we can get it, because it doubles your damage. But honestly, 85% chance to crit. Because when that goes off, we get an extra 20%, which is nice. What do we get? What do we get? We got the most garbage one of all of them. It's good to sell, at least. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, it's gigs. Not the footballer. That's something else entirely. Do I care about... I do care about weapons. But honestly, I don't know. Why are you glowing in that way? Is that because you've got gold items? Probably is, you know. But also, no, I'm going to do this because I think that's a wiser plan, honestly. Should have sold that when I went to Barcoon. It's a waste. But also, I don't mind because couldn't it have been the other way around? Honestly, Ted, it's an outrage. transform because we don't care about non-weapon items particularly much. Wow, that was rubbish. But Mr.
You should
Cucumber
know,
has
I'm a
been
bit of
getting
a
it
legend on Pelago.
in an unfortunate manner. On death enchant by looks of it. So when your prestige, which is the gold bar underneath the day, this bit here, goes to 0, you've seen it because I keep losing, right? But you get what's called an on-death enchant if you choose to take it. I'm not sure what they did. Shielded. They shielded their apothecary because it doesn't come shielded. It turns out that when you get hit in the face for nearly 2,000 damage, shielding doesn't happen, or it doesn't help. It's just uncomfortable. We don't care about the Zorkid. I'll put you there because that's useful, I suppose. Do I want weapons? I mean, I kind of do. Let's have a look at weapons. None of that was useful. None of it was useful. What a waste of money. Should have got the chocolate. Medium items. Small weapon, gumballs. I'm going to click the gumballs. Gumballs at least give me crit chance. Right? I like... There, you see? Crit chance. How much have we got? We've got 65, so it's not bad, right? It's not terrible, and it boosts the value of this, which makes it more effective, and I like it being more effective. We'll get some more.
Now this is how you win a war.
Right? Excellent. More crit chance and more shielding, right? Because this gives us only 1 shield, but it actually gives us 2 shield. Well, it doesn't. It gives us extra value, which gives us triple, which is fantastic, because we're now on 260 shield every 3.8. Right. Silver tier ammo item. Do we care? We do not. Silver tier item. We do not care. We do care for cooldown. We got garbage. I mean, I'm going to keep it for the minute. Now that's cooldown. I don't know what you do, and you freeze a lot, and I don't care about that. I'm going to go here for the potential to get cooldown. I don't know that we get it. But this is what we're looking for. I suppose that would be useful, kind of. But it's this. This is what we're looking for. I mean, that's kind of useful. Oh. Doink. Well, I mean, technically it was a bonk. But, you know. Oh, we got that again. Thanks, game. You're so nice. I love you too. By I love you too, what I actually mean is you're a pain. Mysterious portal or gold? Or extra shield? I kind of want to go to the mysterious portal. We've got a lot of money. We might get super lucky. Let's do it, because we might get super... Burn items. See what we get. That's quite fun. Fiery bayonet. But it's kind of garbage, right? I should have re-rolled more. Because we can't use any of it. Still can't use any of it. It's all garbage. What a waste.
Perhaps you'd be more
Oh well,
interested in
never mind.
Freya's wares.
You win, you lose. Don't care about toys, don't care about med kits, but, you know, let's... So, items get 10%. Let's see if it goes up, because I don't know. I just don't know. We'll find out. It did! 5 more percent. 5 more percent is 74%. So that's 94% chance to crit, I think. Because of our skill, right? It's 74%, right? Here, if it shows us. Power drill gamer, right? 74% chance to crit, plus 20% chance to crit. If we make it to be able to hit them in the face, we might kill them. We'll see. No. They froze us, and then apparently they healed or something. I'm not sure what happened. Let's click on this. Yeah, they had the full freeze on. Ah, no, that's not it. Fiery rebirth. Right, we killed them, but they came back to life. Because that's a thing in this game, you see. Fiery rebirth. It's why you want to build strong enough to be able to take the super powerful people. I'm not good enough to necessarily be able to do that. We only have two aquatic items, but I don't think it's worth going to them. Right? I don't care about you. I suppose I'm going to just sell those. Those are what it is. I'm going to get more chocolate. There wasn't anything I could have done about that, unfortunately, as much as I wanted to. I'll just put you there. At some point I should just sell the retort. It's pretty garbage. Small shield item, we don't care about that either. Let's not transform our gold claws.
Rally
Well,
men,
I mean,
blades to the wind.
also garbage, but you know. So, what's this? This is enchant an item with damage effects. You know what I'm doing, right? I am doubling the lianxian damage. So now it has 94% crit chance and it doubles. What's this? The Enclave Revenant versus the Bloodreef Captain. Let's go for the Enclave Revenant with its fancy gold outline. What's this? When you poison, garbage. When you gain regen, garbage. This is all garbage. I've just completely wasted a battle in some respects. But, hop. In the words of Retromation, if you want to see somebody who can really play this game well, Retromation is the guy on YouTube to watch. He calls it bonk. But, like, if anybody can play this game well, it's him. Me, nah. You're just learning with Chrissy. You want to see it done well, no, go see him. Don't get me wrong, right? I appreciate you being here. It's great. I'm going to get this. Because why not? Like, it's the only thing that benefits us. Non-weaponed items do not help. Let's go for Bazaar Con, because why wouldn't I? We can get 2 XP, we can get a diamond tier item, or 3 small items. We'll get the XP, I think. Level up.
Let's take the
What can we get? We can get
home.
crit skills, haste skills, or Vanessa skills. Well, I mean, it's got to be crit skills, right? Because that's the aim. You want to crit. So this, when you crit, burn. When you crit, your shield items gain 10. No, let's just guarantee the crits.
Watch your back.
Right, that's the aim. Right, that's all we care about is critting.
Go ahead.
We need to crit
Underestimate.
once.
It makes
And if we
this
crit
more fun.
once and don't get frozen to death and fiery rebirth, we'll be fine. What have you got? When you slow, your burn items have extra. When you I don't know. We're in trouble here. Well, we're not. Unless we can't. Yeah, there you go. Have some, please. So this gains 120 damage per win, I think it is. No, 160 per win. There's not much you can do against that, as it turns out, for most opponents, and that's our first 2-chest win. Don't care about non-weapons particularly. I mean, that might be fun to upgrade that. Don't care about that. Let's do this. Let's go here. And we'll sell this, and I'll move that over here because we can. We'll buy some more chocolate. Give ourselves some more breathing room. And then I'll move that to here. And then, wait, I won't do that yet. I'm going to sell these first, right? There's a reason why I'm selling it first. Because if I do it the other way around, it'll go very, very wrong. I could get weapons, but I'm just going to do this for the economy value of it all. Because it improves this. We now get 330 from this, right? Which is fantastic for us. Void Colossus destroys stuff. Property Baron hurts us quite a lot. And Hulking Experiment. I'm going to go for this. I don't know that we win. Honestly, I just don't. But I'm going to try it. When you burn, charge a shield item. When you burn, haste an item. I'm not doing this to win, necessarily. I'm doing it to test our build. No! We lost our best item. If you could... You only had to do one item. And what did you do? You did the only one that mattered. That's it, game over then. We can't win this, there's no way. We have literally 0 damage. Right. Well, I mean, honestly, we could win this if we're very, very lucky, but I don't think we're that lucky. I don't think the world likes me that much. Not last time I checked. It's just so rude. That's interesting, because it didn't look like our opponent's health didn't go down at all during the... Are you immune to the... Wait. Right, I'm sorry, but it looked like this didn't go down at all once the sandstorm hit. Sorry to make you re-watch it, but I think that's a bug. Unless I'm wrong, right? I could have missed something. But how much you were gaining? They were gaining shield, but I didn't think they were gaining that much shield, unless they get shield equal to their burn. I mean, they do, as it turns out. All right, but they've got 100, 300. I can't believe it hit the lianxian first. Like, of all the things. Yeah, look. Oh no, it is going down. It is going down. It's just because I'm burning as well. Right, okay. Of all the things, it could have hit any of the items, it hit that one first. So disappointing. I mean, honestly, that's a bit rubbish. Like, of all the, like, what are the odds? 20% chance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20% chance, and it rolls the 20. This game, man. I've played other games that are like this when it comes to that. Oh, but, you know, you're just unlucky. I'm not just unlucky. That was rigged, mate. Rigged. QQ. Right, well. Now we have... Yeah, we got guaranteed 100% crit chance. I'm only buying these to boost this thing here, and because it's not like all of these are good for us, right? 10 max health, extra damage, extra crit chance. Like, what's not to like? We now have 83% crit chance, and we're fighting Snorlax. Snorlax. Sorry, I shouldn't be what's the word? Hissing. Fiery power drill gamer, playing exactly the same as everybody else. Interesting. Like, I think, right, I'm not good at this game, right? There's no doubt, but I've tried to do something different basically every time. And I have access to one character. I've played how many dualies against me so far? And almost every single one has played Fiery Power Drill. Disappointing. Gold tier ammo item, gold tier item, gold tier item, and a gold tier loot item. Well, I mean, alright, that's fine, but I want cooldown reduction game, or Curio. Curio would be nice. Send us to Curio, please. I'm definitely going to sell that. We get extra experience, that's nice enough. I'm going to sell this because I don't care for it. I'm going to push that over there. I'm going to have a look and see what's available. Gumballs. We don't really need gumballs, but we don't need that at all. Aquatic items. I mean, I'll have a look. See if there's something good. No. I mean, the net's quite good, but it's not what we're doing. No. Also not what we're doing. I mean, the haste would be useful, but honestly, it's the 15% crit chance. I can't get rid of it. I mean, I can, but it's too risky as far as I'm concerned, because that's really good. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just going to go here and roll, see if we can get anything that we're looking for. Dive weights is good, right? But it's not what we're looking for. Still not what we're looking for. I'm going to sell this. No, I'm not. There's no point. It's a lie. Right, I'm not fighting you. You cheat. I mean, I don't know that it cheats. If I rolled it again and it did exactly the same, then I would say it cheats. There's no doubt in my head. When you use a small item, charge a large item. I mean, it's not going to be that beneficial to us. But, you know, we didn't crit that time and we still win. I don't understand how we didn't crit.
Jellyfish.
Like, this had gone off, which means this had gone off. Oh, it's adjacent items, you plum. That's why. Oh, you're such a spoon. Okay, right, hang on. That needs to change then. Wait, no, because that now doesn't get the crit chance. I can't make it work. Boo! Disappoint. So I do need more crit chance. What's this one do? Catalyst. When you buy or sell 3 reagents, transform this into a reagent and enchant it. Well, I mean, that's never going to be relevant, is it? 5 gold, temporary boost, toys. Okay, fine, temporary boost it is then. Well, that's rubbish. We don't have any heal items. Extra 25 damage is not really worth it. Yeah, max health is fine.
Ride that tide!
But that is really good. Because I can do this, right? I mean, how much is that? That is 100 extra damage. So what's this? Get a haste item, skill upgrades, or weapons. Well, let's go for a skill upgrade, right? So this is 5% extra crit chance, or 5% extra crit chance. But that's actually less relevant now, so I want that one. Let's fight.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Be
squabble
right
with
back,
no
coffee. I mean, you've got enough potions already, Mac. This guy's called Mac. I mean, the character is called Mac. So what's this? Turbo recycling bin. That's funny. But bonk. Nice. We're susceptible to freeze, but when we get to hit you in the face, we hit you in the face with a bonk. Right now, I'm going to sell this. I'm going to move that to there. I'm going to have a look and see what this is. Midsworth. Sell small and large items. I don't care for small and large items. Really. That's not... Like, the likelihood of us finding it is just so small. I'm just going to transform this and be done with it. A pet rock. Ha, you're very funny. You are so funny. I see you being funny. I don't remember buying a reagent, but okay. Well, we need more things, right? So I'm going to just sell that. And I'm going to move that to here. And I'm going to buy more crit chance because we need it. More health is always good. It's not a lot of health, but you know, 10 health is better than none. So where are we up to? 91% crit chance, flat out. That's good. I like. Let's fight the Lord of the Wastes. I don't know if we win. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But I think we might. And if we do, that'd be great. What do you do? When a player uses an item, all items gain 2% crit chance. That's actually worse for us. Because everybody gets extra, right? All items gain... Yeah, we don't need that. That's bad for us. We can get a magic carpet. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second. Also,
Now
not
this
useful.
is how you win a war.
Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. What's this? Diamond tier skills, crit skills, slow skills. It's got to be diamond tier skills. Let's just see. If you have 5 or if you have 5 or fewer items, you have 2,000 max health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do that. When you freeze, your items gain 20 damage. When you freeze, reload. I mean, large appetites. We have only 5 items. Why wouldn't we?
Until tomorrow, that is.
We don't care about aquatic items, really. I don't think we need any of that. So let's have a look at skills. I mean, an extra 5% crit chance. Why not? I didn't even look at what the others were. I should have looked at what the others were, but I just didn't care. It's my own fault. Maybe. I agree. But if we're lucky, this is the last fight we're going to have. If we're lucky. We're playing Pig. Big Pig. At this time in the game, right, after day 10, Pygmalion, which is the name of this character, gets very large.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
Stone.
legend on Pelago.
Stone. So what have we got? We've got the heavy Jabalian drum, Uzi, yo-yo knife set, Fang, and Atalapple. So I think we lose. Does it show? What happened there? I mean, I know what happened there. We got beaten by a giant pig. Well, actually, we didn't. We got beaten by
Let me lift you up
Slow and Atlatl.
onto your path.
Let's take poison effects. I'm going to see what happens when I put it on here. It will either do a lot or it'll do little. It'll do...
I'm on
Not
the
much.
edge of the plank.
It's better than what it would have done on the Shark Claws, which is the same as what it does here. So 10% of this items, but it'll be damage instead of shield, and that's just a thing. I'll sell that. I'm going to sell this. And then, oh, shiny seaweed. That's actually really quite good. Like, that is a good item, right? Because it heals twice. But I don't care. I'll just take the money. Then we're going to go to him and see if we can get
Why so fight?
that doubled. Boosted. You know the thing. I mean, that'd be funny, right? But our board is too slow to run that as well, sadly. Go to the eating contest, get some chocolate. And then we'll fight the octopus probably, because, meh, doesn't actually matter. Really. We're going to level up anyway, so, but we should beat the octopus, no problem. What's this? If you only have one medium item, we do not only have one medium item. Your items have 2% crit chance for each weapon. I mean, that's alright. Everything else is kind of garbage to us. Wow, you survived our crit. You're not going to survive the poison, though, are you? I mean, we definitely crit. I've just been wanting to get more cooldown reduction on this item.
Walking.
Like 7 seconds is not bad for one of those. What's this? If you only have one medium item, I'll take it. We're never going to use it. I'm going to take this, and we're not going to get what I'm looking for. Well, I mean, it helps this. So, I'm not too worried, right? Boink. Like that. You sell items. We can get 300 extra health, but it won't make any difference, realistically. Do I get that one, or do I get this one? Hang on. What's your crit chance? 96. I don't want to risk it. Call me suspicious, if you would like. I'm going to take the temporary boost, and I'm going to take extra health. And we're fighting Dooley with Choi, and we are level
My fight
16.
isn't with
They're
you,
level
but
16,
if you insist.
I think. I think that's right. Yes. No, we're level 15. We are one behind them, apparently. If we can hit them, which we can't. Look at that. 8,000 damage. Oh, it's because they had the thing. So we lose. We lose on the last day. But that's significant progress, right?
All of
Because
this is
before
just
I was only
training.
getting
Our
one.
real fight is on Pelago.
I was getting a bronze, and now we got a silver. Huzzah! So that's good. Yeah. All right. I don't know what that means. Okay. Did we win? We did. We did. What's this? Buy 2 multicast items. We didn't win a single multicast item. Oh, I got that too. Midas Touch. Upgrade 40 items. I don't know how long that is going to last for. Honestly, I don't care. It's not that important, is it? Right, is it collection? I think it's collection. And then go to the chests. We can open them up. Ooh, what do we get? We got a thing. You don't drag and drop with that. I was thinking you pulled it down. You don't. We got another thing. Stuff that's completely irrelevant to us because we don't have either of the characters. Joy. Happy, joy. Happy, joy. I don't know what this prize pass. We got 2 items in the prize pass. I don't know what that means. Excuse me, sir. View chest details. Alright, that didn't help. Thanks. Okay. I mean, does that make any sense to you? It makes no sense to me. Oh, hang on, 50% chance to get 0? That is rubbish. You should at least get something. Like 0 is just that's a low blow. I'll be honest, right? I play these sort of games before, and getting nothing is kind of garbage. Well, I'll just press collect all. I don't know what that means. Oh, apparently I did collect all. I don't know what that means then. Enter the Alchemist. Prize passed. Each prize tier gets 500. Earn up to 300 a day by completing stuff. 1500 a week. And 3 XP per completed day in a run. And 5. Yeah. I'm not subscribing. Oh, we got a chest apparently. Oh, I see. Right, so we got given a chest. They don't have to make it complicated, do they? Right. Do they not know I'm simple? And we got a free ticket by the looks of it. I think that's a free ticket to run another match. There you go. We got the katana. Which is a Vanessa item. Okay, so I'm not going to press it. Yeah, we got a free one. How do I unlock you? 600. How do I unlock you? 600. Oh, it's the first hero discount you can afford for 600 gems. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Don't care. I've got 195. I'm not buying that. Expansions. Ooh. Mysteries of the Deep. We've been seeing that. The Gang, that's the new one, which we can't afford either. But that will be free at the end of the month if we didn't unlock it by then. These are different things that you can unlock. Wait. Are these things we've have I unlocked that? I didn't know I'd unlocked. No, I haven't. Yeah, alright. Cool. I don't know what it means. Oh, I see. No, I don't. I don't have any idea what that means. Maybe there's multiple ones or something. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next episode.